So have you ever heard the term spring cleaning and where that term derived? We're going to talk about that here in this video. So we're standing here. This is actually the teen room, and just on the other side of me is a great room and kitchen. This is our model home, my personal house, and this is what we're calling #Liberty Estate. We worked with Infinity Fire here, and you can see here this is a double-sided fireplace. Throughout this build, we have a patio fireplace out here on the back patio. We have one in the master bedroom, one in the pool house, and one here. So there's 4 total fireplaces in the house. Now, because this is double-sided, we actually need one key and one ignition on one side, right? Because it's dual purpose for both rooms. You can see that pass-through area. Now, we're going to speak about the customization side. So you can see here, this home is actually very traditional, right? We're going to have a lot of trim carpentry, a lot of millwork, very traditional design between the wood flooring, and yet we have this steel, modern-looking fireplace box. What we really love about these boxes that we use on a majority of our builds is the customization. So as I mentioned, we have 4 different fireplaces throughout this build, and all of them are in different locations. They have different styles. They'll have different fireplace surrounds and different box openings. Now, the advantage of using steel is we could customize every opening, depth, width, length, depending on what that build is. If anyone was following along, we had our Canyon Modern project up in Silverleaf, and that was our first time working with them. And we had this really wide, very rectangular, linear firebox that we built, and it was extremely modern design. Now, something you'll see here that makes this, it's going to make it traditional, you may not see it now, but you can see we have this mesh installed on the inside here. And the reason we do that is because instead of this just being a steel opening, we're going to actually have fire brick installed. So we're going to have fire brick that will make this look like a traditional opening as we encase everything in fire brick. And then we install, our log setup here. And then we're going to put this custom marble surround around the exterior. I believe in the pool house, we're doing a hand-carved limestone. And in here, we're doing Arabescado marble. And so now what ends up happening is you take this modern-looking box at install into a very traditional design. Now, if we're working in our custom modern architecture homes, our very contemporary homes, again, you may not have something so square as you see here, maybe more linear, more narrow. But again, we can do that without the fire brick traditional interior like you would see. So again, this is dual function, which works great for us. Now let's get back to why spring cleaning. Anyone that's heard that term, it's time to get some spring cleaning done. Well, if anyone can recall years ago, right, we didn't have centralized heating and air conditioning in homes. And so because of that, traditionally in cold climates, and when you need the fireplace, especially in the winter, those winter months, you would, have your firewood, you chop, and you'd store that, and then you bring that in, you light that, and that keeps you warm in the home, and people gather around the fire. Anyone knows that from campfire, and anyone that's been camping around campfire, when you're done, you kind of smell like campfire or soot. So in a home where you had a traditional wood-burning fireplace, and you're using that all winter, you would have, again, that soot that would settle throughout the home, just like we have dust here in Arizona that settles, and you have to dust your blades on your ceiling fans and baseboards throughout the house. So spring cleaning would typically mean that point of year, whether it be March, April, May, when the cold season's done, you're not going to be running your fireplace, and now you're cleaning the entire home, getting rid of the soot, right, that's been built up on throughout the day-to-day living on your floors and walls, and you get that all clean. Now, because of that, now it's very rare that you have wood-burning fireplaces. Most codes in Arizona, we can't have wood burning, again, because they don't want, the smoke and everything into, these high dense areas where a lot of people are living in the city. And so because we have wood burning fireplaces banned, we can still go with a very traditional look, as you see here. So you look at this fireplace and it's going to be a very traditional firebox, and yet we'll have a traditional log set, but this is all gas. And so because of that, again, we're not going to have glass in front that, again, modernizes it and maybe limits that heat transfer. Because this is open in the fire brick, as this heats up, it'll add a lot of warmth to the house. So as you think about budget, something that's unique about Arizona is it's pretty rare if that a lot of people are turning on their heaters throughout the winter. That's maybe not so common in Minnesota or Canada or other cold climates. But here in Arizona, we're not using our heater as much in the winter, whereas in the summer, we're using our air conditioning 24/7. And so if you want to warm up your home early in the morning, this is a great solution. Instead of firing on the heater throughout the entire home, and you can see that even though we had a cold morning here in Phoenix, It was 40 degrees this morning, and it'll probably warm up to 60, 65 degrees today. You know, that sun is still pretty warm, and so it can heat up the home where now people are hot if they had their heater running in the morning. So what's great is you can kick the fireplace on, you kind of have that feel of that fire. You know, it gives you, again, that traditional look, but it's adding warmth to the house. That heat, as this heats up this box, that heat is coming into space, so we can heat up the teen room, we can heat up the great room, that'll pass into the kitchen. Same as the master, so we have some of these areas that you can naturally heat up and warm, and we'll have the same thing in the pool house where, you know, if the kids are doing the cold plunge or they're sitting in the hot tub and they want to warm up and go in the pool house, when they have the fire to warm up. And it is a great solution to the house. Again, there's some benefits with just the overall cleanliness, you know, of having gas as opposed to, you know, wood burning. And then again, you know, what one of the great benefits if you have kids, you know, as this is not engaged and the fireplace is not on, you don't have to worry about kids playing in there and getting soot on them and getting all dirty from playing in the fireplace. So again, spring cleaning, we'll have to probably clean other things, but it won't be the soot from this fireplace.